Hey, what's up guys? Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Ritamus. I am a Twitch streamer, YouTuber, content creator, shit poster, pizza enthusiast, among many other professions and trades, of course. If you like the video, go ahead and drop a like. If you hate this video, go ahead and roast me in the comments. And if you want to see more content, please remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you can get notifications whenever I upload new content in the future. Again, I am a streamer. I stream at twitch.tv/Ritamus every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 p.m. to midnight Central Standard Time, with some occasional bonus streams on the weekend. With that said, enjoy the video. Into the Breach is a 2018 turn-based strategy game created by Subset Games. At first glance, it looks like any other turn-based strategy, but a closer look reveals that Into the Breach is both unique in its presentation as well as its mechanics. In the distant future, you exist in a timeline where humanity has already been destroyed and Earth has been taken over by the Vec, a subterranean species of
slimy, gut-sucking, intestinal parasite.
You lead a squad of 3 pilots and their specialized mechs, one that fires straight shots of heavy artillery, one that fires angled mortar rounds that can safely travel over obstacles, and one that straight up decks giant alien bugs in the fucking jaw.
Welcome to Earth.
Your mission? Go back to the past, start a new timeline, and protect major population centers from the incoming Vec onslaught to save the human race. This brings us to the first twist of Into the Breach's mechanics. Unlike most turn-based strategies where the objective is to eradicate all of the enemy units, the only true objective here is to survive. Let me explain. Each battle is fought to secure a designated sector of an island. At the beginning of each battle, you place your units on the board. The Vec always make the first move, where each of their units gets into position and then telegraphs their attacks that will begin at the next turn, with the intention to either do damage to one of your mechs or destroy a building full of innocent civilians. After their turn is complete, it's now up to you to thwart their upcoming attacks by either destroying their units, pushing them out of the way where their attacks won't hurt anyone, or taking one for the team by putting your own squad members between the Vec and your buildings.
You just used me as a human shield!
I did not! No,
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did!
No, I didn't. Vicky, did I just use him as a human shield?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Okay, you're blowing this out of proportion.
If they succeed at taking out one of your buildings, not only will hundreds of civilians die, but you'll also lose a bar of your power grid. Your power grid carries over from battle to battle, and once your power grid is fully drained, well...
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Well, sort of. This brings us to Into the Breach's other gameplay twist. Each mech is controlled by either a generic pilot or a special pilot you rescued from a time pod with unique abilities and stat bonuses. These pilots can gain experience and new abilities as you play. When you get a game over, you have the option to save your best surviving pilots to be sent
Back to the future!
where you can start a new timeline and try your best to save humanity all over again. In other words, this game is basically Pacific Rim meets Edge of Tomorrow. Now, while your main objective is to keep the power grid on until the next battle, there are secondary objectives you'll need to complete to make your fight a lot easier, such as protecting specific buildings, killing a minimum number of Vec, or rescuing a time pod that may have additional resources inside. Completing these objectives earns 3 kinds of different resources: power, which is used to refill your power grid, reactor cores, which can be used to upgrade your mech's damage and health, or reputation, which is easily the most important resource, since it can not only be used to buy power and reactor cores directly, but can be used to buy new abilities and weapons for your mechs as well. All in all, Into the Breach is an incredible game that, despite me having plenty of quality titles to play in 2020, has kept me coming back for just one more run again and again late into the night. Easy to learn but difficult to master, the game, while simple in concept, holds a lot of depth in its finer mechanics that I simply don't have time to cover in this short form recap. If this game featured an endless mode, versus mode, or multiplayer co-op, this could easily be a 10 out of 10 for me. Even still, the addictive gameplay, time travel mechanics, futuristic aesthetic, and ominous atmosphere helped this game secure a 9 out of 10 in my book. and is the best indie game I've played all 2020. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my first ReadCap, where I do a brief recap of my thoughts on a game I've recently played. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications every time I upload new content. And as I mentioned before, I stream at twitch.tv/Readamus every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 p.m. Central. Thanks so much. Have a great day.